Hi, and welcome back to the BFE podcast. I'm super excited to bring you guys another episode. I think we're eventually hitting 25 episodes on the channel, so I'm super pumped about that. Not only that, we just dropped or wrapped the sweatshirt sale, so thank you guys so much for all the support. It really means a lot. There is more coming. We're probably going to build a website. That's going to be something we're working on in the background. We got hats dropping here soon, t-shirts, and a couple other things. The stickers are still available all the time. If you just want to support the $3, just hit me up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All I have today. Today was great in Ohio. Weather's beautiful. I got the boys on me today. If you know this dime piece sitting to the left right here, he was third episode. Go check him out. B Daye comes back, and then we got Buster. Wild man. That's all I can say about that. This is the dude that, like, I would show up to the party and normally I get people laughing. He's already beat me to the punch. This dude is one of the funniest people I know. So having you two guys on, I'm very grateful for you guys coming on. But yeah, if you guys want to like, subscribe, follow along this journey, episodes are going to be dropping every Monday. So yeah, hit that follow button on all platforms, social media, and that subscribe button. So yeah, how was your day today, Brandon?
It was good. Can't complain. Sunny 75 in Ohio, and I'm spending the rest of it here on the BFE podcast.
Dude, hell yeah. So. Hell yeah. It looks like you got a new haircut.
Yeah, I just went yesterday. Got to get ready for
Who
that
did it?
Florida trip. Chad the Barber.
Yeah.
Check him out on Instagram.
I think I'm actually getting ready to go to him, like, I think next week, either Monday or Tuesday. I'd have to hit him up. But yeah, I definitely want to get cleaned up. Oh, dude, I ain't got much up top. But I really kind of just want to get the beard. Like, I want to see how a professional does it. Oh, yeah. I've pretty much only done mine.
Dude,
but
I'm already bald. I don't know.
Dude, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so to, like, kind of, I don't know, intro you. Like, when I first met you, like, it was, I think we were at the lake, probably Papa Boo's or Waterfront, and I see this character. Like, I that's how I would describe you, just like a fucking character of a guy. And I walk up, and I'm like, hey, my name's Logan. He was like, hey, I've heard all about you. My name is Buster. And then 2 seconds later, someone's ripping this dude's hat off. So my boy bald up top, but he'll rock the horseshoe, and it fluffs out on the top. Now, if I could grow hair, I'd rock that shit. Like I like the shit that flares out in the back. That shit's wicked.
See, but y'all got it good because y'all don't have hair up top, but when you wear a hat, you have all hair in the right places. So, like, it looks like you have hair.
That's why I never take my hat off.
Okay. See, I'm not going to lie. I like a nice, it gets buzzed down. I'm at the point where, like, I do like a 2 everywhere, 3 everywhere, whatever. But the wifey doesn't want to let it go. Like, she's like, nah. Yeah, hang on to it. I mean, when you buzz it down, it doesn't look too bad, but
it's a summertime haircut.
Dude, 100%. I mean, and like I said, I'm always throwing on a snapback. Like I said, hats are coming soon for the BFE boys, so I'm going to be rocking some of those. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've always been a hat guy. I've blown, I would say, at this point, probably $1,000 or even more on hats. Are you fucking kidding me? I remember one time we were at the fucking lake over here, and there's this guy. Dude, I'm a little hosed. And he was good, fucking good country singer. And Aaron buys a snapback, and I'm like, fuck, I want a snapback. So I stumble over there, get one. Rock this thing. It's one of the flat bills. I'm not a big flat bill type of guy. I don't know what these are, like the trucker or something.
Yeah, I've started to change them.
Flat bill or the trucker?
The trucker.
Yeah. I've always been like that. I don't know, in the background right here from the photo shoot, if you guys see that freaking hat with like the turkey on it or like a buzzard, I don't know what the hell it is, smoking a cigar. So every year the kids for Father's Day, they'll get me a custom hat made, and then they just pick out a patch. And I'll fucking rock that shit all year. And then they also get me like, if you see me in those baseball jerseys, they'll get me I'm an Indians fan, but I just like baseball jerseys. Like any team, Guardian? They're fucking sweet. Nah, bro, the Indians. They're
the Indians.
I got an Indians jersey, but no, yeah, they get me one of those every year. Each kid picks out whatever team they want or like a patch. It's something pretty cool, but yeah. All right, so let me learn a little bit more about Buster. What do you do for a living?
I'm a laborer. I work at Kokosin.
Kokosin. Yeah. That's a monstrous company.
$1 billion company.
Billion? Oh, definitely with a B. Yeah. That's a
big
huge...
B's.
Oh, yeah.
So how's it like being a laborer? I've always wondered, like...
It's got its pros and it's got its cons.
Are you the guy standing there when you fucking drive past something? There's 5 guys with the fucking shovel, one down in the hole. Are you that guy in the fucking hole while the other people are?
Those are state workers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way. On a big construction site, that's known all around. What?
I haven't done any of that shit.
Really? Okay, so day to day, what are you doing? Are you digging trenches?
No, we're putting in a lag wall right now. It's like 65 feet down in the ground.
Damn.
Just holds the dirt back so we can get a footer in.
Yeah. So what? So a guy's definitely excavating that out. And what the fuck are you doing? Just watch and be like, there's a boulder right here. Like, what are you doing?
No, they excavate down like 4 feet, and then we got a jackhammer out in between H piles.
Jackhammer what out?
Concrete.
So like you're digging.
They're digging, and then they leave a gap, and then you got jackhammer concrete down there.
Why is
wood boards in between 2 H piles?
Wait. Did you say you're jackhammering concrete out
of the H pile?
So how is there already concrete down in there?
So they take like a cylinder, they drive it down in the ground.
Okay.
75 feet.
Damn.
Then they shove the H pile in between inside that, and then they backfill it with concrete.
Okay. So you're down there just fucking getting it, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. It's probably pretty rough in the summertime.
It's not bad. We're working like 10 or 12-hour days right now, and I got work tomorrow. So
he's already got a better tan than us, though, so we got some catching up to do.
That is true. Yeah, I mean, oh, dude, we really should. I might mow shirtless tomorrow or something, because I'd rather. Well, not like I don't know. We're about to go down to Florida. That shit's a little more turned up and a little more intense.
The weather's like 87 degrees down there right now.
Dude, I grew up in Florida and fucking I got a ton of family down there. They're actually a little upset that I'm going down there and not seeing them. But shout out Granny, huh?
What part of Florida are they from?
Well, they've been around a couple places, but I think right now they're right next to starts with the V. Venice. No. I don't know. Clearwater, Florida, I think. And then I think there's a V beach. I don't know, somewhere around there. Last time we went down there, we went over to a beach. It wasn't too far away, but
I feel like Venice Beach sounds like something that's in Florida.
Yeah, I feel like that's. But I thought that was California. Is Venice Beach?
Yeah, I think that is a California.
But there's some beach not too far away from the house. But they're in Clearwater, Florida. They're on a golf course, and it's fucking wicked, dude. But they have to move, and they can't find anywhere to fucking move to. So they're like, it's so hard to find out down there because Florida's popping right now.
Is that shit private then?
No, not the golf course. I think I don't know. I just know my cousin, he golfs for Tennessee or somewhere in Tennessee. I don't think he's golfing for actual Tennessee, but at Tennessee College around there. Okay. But he lives right next door to them, and he jump on the golf court and literally can just play all day. It's pretty badass. I got to golf on the golf course, and I was dicking around with an alligator. I got videos. I should pop them up, but yeah, I don't know. I've always been. I grew up in Florida, kind of. I was down there for 5-6 years.
When you were younger?
Oh yeah, like young. So I grew up in Florida. It's so different down there compared to up here. Like I have I'm not super. I can't remember everything, but just the culture down there compared to up here, it is so different. But I lived all over. I moved in 1 year to 13 different schools in 1 year.
Oh.
I was banging around, just ding, 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 ding. So I pretty much lived all over Florida, but it was awesome. But I'm happy to be up in Ohio now, especially when the weather's like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful weather today. It makes me think about lake vibes. You guys excited about the lake time?
Oh, man.
Nick just hit me up. He got baby P, or he's got a life vest for the younger kids, and she just went and had her 1 year.
Shout out Nick.
Yeah, I know. Nick's the best, bro. Go check out his episode. He was the second or the very first episode on the podcast, and then he just came on for the St. Patty's Day, so go check out those 2 episodes. But first boat baby P's ever been on, and then got her life jacket. She just had her 1 year appointment. She's 27.5 pounds or some shit. Ginormous baby.
Didn't you just have a birthday?
She did, yeah. May 1st, she's 1 now. It's wild, dude. Time fucking flies, and you can really see it in kids. You're just damn. You don't really think about it, but it really does.
I feel it's after you graduate high school, you don't realize how fast time goes because 1 second I'm living another year in the next. Like, I feel like we just celebrated New Year's like 2 months ago, and then now
Yeah.
we're already halfway through this year, and I'm like, oh
It's
my
crazy,
gosh.
dude. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely excited for the future and stuff, but
Yeah,
definitely love to hit a pause button every once in a while.
Oh, everybody does.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So Kokosing, you're still at FedEx.
Yes, sir.
You love it?
Hit
Yeah.
or miss. I mean, I like the people there, and I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know if that's a good thing to say, but
No, it is. I mean,
because I feel like you can never be too comfortable. But I mean,
No,
when I
you-
was
I don't believe in that. I feel like you should be comfortable at
Yeah,
your job.
yeah.
Like
You
you
gotta
should
enjoy
walk
it.
and be like, hey, this
Yeah.
is like a family almost.
yeah, because I started kind of at the bottom, so now that I'm like in an upper promotion position, like
Started from the
it-
bottom, now we're here, dude.
It makes it a little bit easier to go to work every day. So.
Yeah.
That's something.
Well,
we
that's
say-
cool.
That's something we say at work. You spend more time at work, and then people are
Then you
more
visit
like,
home.
Yeah, that's-
Dude,
they're-
100%.
They're more like family than you.
I go-
Oh yeah.
Mine's weird. I only work in 2-man crews, so I guess you really get close to that one dude that you're always with.
Yeah, but I feel like there's an offset. Like when you get home from work, you gotta kind of like click off that work mentality and like realize you're home. Like when you're not at work, forget about work. Start focusing on your home life because
That's
you gotta
how we-
leave that work shit at work.
Oh, dude, stop thinking about work when I close the homeowner's door. I'm like, all right, so we're going to the gym like today. Gym. Well, technically, I wrapped up the job, smashed my chicken, then ran to the gym, hit an hour 30 workout, then came home, tuna packet, or sorry, salmon, because you got to cut down on that mercury.
Dude, you
Choked down 7 pills, and then now we're shooting the podcast. So, dude, as soon as I close that fucking door, I'm
you
like,
eat tuna?
oh, I smash it, dude.
Dude,
I
that's
eat
all
that
I
in the
eat for
morning.
lunch.
You've been hitting
You gotta-
the gym pretty hard. I will say, I see
Dude,
you're
yeah.
dedicated.
Dude,
every day.
I've been in that beast. Yeah. I don't know. My brother eventually he'll come on. He's a big North Star for me, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to like be like too small because I mean this dude's ginormous, but
Yeah.
it's also like staying healthy for baby P. I'm starting to actually feel good and confident in my own body and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I might do like a little transformation. It is kind of wild. Like if you do stay strict, dedicated, I'd say 3-4 months, you can see just a vivid change. Kind of to roast my own self.
So last year I used to work out all the time.
Really? Did you know? Like were
6
you?
days a week?
Okay, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Yeah.
But then I quit doing it because I switched jobs and went back to my old job. So I
Yeah.
was traveling all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I lost like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
I'll definitely gained that back.
Yeah.
But working at coaching, you got more of an endurance, I feel like, than strength on that aspect of things.
Well, so
A strength
I-
in different ways.
yeah.
There's a difference between like weight strength and then straight up like brute force strength. Like
Oh,
knowing how to
just
use your size.
Farm
and-
boy strong, like that's
Yeah.
always been a fucking thing. Like you just walk past some dude or like some ginormous dude, and he's not like jacked, but he can pick up like 1,000 pounds with one
Yeah.
hand. You're like, what the fuck? And that's just
that
farm
guy
strength.
beats off.
Well, so I'm not gonna lie. I just did this job fair. I've been with my company for 7 years now. Like the owner of the company, I was his first hire and shit. Like I've just grown up with this company. Shout out Simple Bath, love them. But I'm at this job fair and trying to recruit some kids to come be assistants and stuff like that. And I shit you not, we went to Delaware. Every other kid that walked in had a mullet. I was like, sir, magnificent mullet. Do you want to remodel homes? Like it was just a smooth. Or I'd like some ginormous like farm boy would come by and be like, sir, you look like you could lift a house. Would you like to remodel homes? Like I was just like, it was like selling fucking people. What?
I feel like some kids just nowadays don't want to work.
No,
That's
there's,
the
there's a
truth.
big
Just like
100%, yeah.
kids growing up now, they don't care. They don't want to work.
Mhm.
But they've also been handed everything. most
Exactly. It's hard. You really got to be determined. You got to have that drive, and if you want cool shit, you do got to work.
of the
Like,
time. Oh, yeah.
yeah. But anyways, we're at this fucking job fair, and we got this like a bunch of pictures. I look down at one of the pictures. I'm like, oh man, that's Dustin. Blah blah blah. This and this. And I'm like, Dustin was a very large man, very large, and talking to all the mullet people. And I looked down at that picture again. It wasn't Dustin. It was my fat ass.
Oh,
Oh, bro. I looked at the owner of the company and I was like, that's me. And he was like, yeah, that's you, buddy. I was just like, you let me walk around looking like that. I was so they catered lunch, which I wasn't gonna eat it anyways because I can only eat chicken. And they catered lunch. I'm just sitting there, everyone's eating. I'm like, I'm a fat bitch. Just sitting there, I'm just like, I would never eat anything. Like dude.
It motivates you to go to the gym. Though,
100%, 100%. And I don't know. I'm very critical on myself. I feel like I'm still like I'm getting in shape, but there's still a long way to go. I still feel like a fucking rectangle. Like I don't know if it's just like my build or what the fuck is wrong with me, but I don't know. I'm always hard on myself, especially with this bachelor trip, and then I'm getting married like 2 weeks or like no, a little bit after, like 3-4 weeks after we get back from the bachelor trip, and I have just wanted to diet for that bachelor trip and shit, and I'm just like, I'm finally kind of feeling good, like feeling a little more confident. And do you ever think about jumping back into the gym or anything?
I do sometimes, but I ain't never got time to do that.
Yeah, it is hard. 10-12 hour days, that's fucking rough, dude.
Well, hopefully we go back to 8s, but right now we have
you're just grinding.
We have 180 days to get a bridge stem done because we got the road shut down.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, are you doing Bryce Road?
No, we're at 70, 71, and 315.
Oh, you're over by Worthington.
No, it's
315. That's the Worthington.
315 right? North and south, right there, where it goes 70 westbound when you're going through downtown.
Okay, that'd be chaos. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
By the dog park.
Right, yes, I know what you're talking about.
Scioto Downs Dog Park.
Really?
Scioto Dog Park or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, so do you ever think about switching up, maybe joining construction, or you think you're going to be boxing up packages the rest of your life? Which, hey, isn't a bad thing. That's good pension, good everything.
Everybody has like a general mindset about what FedEx is, but it's not boxing up packages.
I've worked
I don't
there.
get why. Like,
I actually worked there.
You worked there?
Yeah, I worked right beside him.
It's literally we do nothing with boxing or anything.
Really?
Like, we handle people's packages. So like, we're just in charge of getting them from one side of the building to the other side of the building to make sure that they're shipped right, processed right, and then getting to the customer. Like, our motto is like, I will make every FedEx experience excellent for all of our customers. Like, so like, people ship shit through FedEx. We're just the shipper. So like, by the time it comes to us, it's already packaged. Like, my job is just to. I'm part of like the training program now, so I deal with all like the new hires. So,
ooh, is that nice or?
I mean, yes, because it kind of like broadens my, you know what I mean?
Scope of work.
Communication skills. I communicate with a lot of different people. I deal with a lot of people, and I meet a bunch of different people of all kinds of sorts. So, and I like helping people. I just got to make sure that when they come in, they're going to do their job, you know, safely in the right way. So that's I'm kind of just helping everybody else.
That's fucking cool, dude. That's cool.
I enjoyed working there.
Did you?
Well, it was cool.
I've heard good things about FedEx, but I'm not gonna lie. UPS, low key, I feel like shit's on FedEx.
Oh, my brother worked there my brother still works there.
The only reason I say that is
we get a lot of transfers from UPS, and we ship a lot of UPS packages. So who's really shitting on who?
Wait,
I mean,
you guys do?
Bro, we ship UPS packages, Amazon packages, anything and everything comes through that door.
So the only reason I say that is because I deal with a lot of stuff at Simple Bath shipping. I handle like people come in, and we would like fast track shit, and we'd use FedEx.
Yeah,
it's
a whole system.
Hold on, I would say the 5 times I can think of we've used them, 2 out of the 5 times our shit was broken as fuck.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
You fucking open up the box and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, we're fast tracking a mirror to this customer's house, like a nice framed mirror. Bitch is broken.
If the box says fragile, people are like, oop.
Dude, oh man, it was tragic. I felt so bad. Dude, these people have been waiting on this thing for like, because how we do is like, we're booked out 3 to 6 months at a time. Like, so you're going to put down a deposit, half of what the bathroom's worth, and then it's like back in the day it was like 6 months.
So what do you do when that comes broken? What do you do? What do you tell the homeowner?
We have to tell the home, be like, I am so sorry, the package came damaged.
You ain't gonna have a mirror. So.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh well, we had to start like throwing up temporary ones or something like that.
Just so they have something.
Yeah, like even on the job today, like the toe kick. I need a new toe kick. So everything's finished in the bathroom besides the toe kick. So I got to run back over and put that on. But still collected. So
and another thing too is like everything. There's like 5 different general FedEx facilities and like.
Well, I saw
30-mile radius.
There's logistics, FedEx Logistics, and
grounds,
then,
express.
Mm-hmm. So what are you? Logistics?
No, we're a ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And are you right over here?
At Ohio.
That is badass.
Yeah, so I'm like 5 minutes from my house.
You're joking.
That's right out
that
Jack's back door.
How long did it take you to get to work?
From my house to FedEx?
Yeah. No, you...
Oh.
Cacos.
Oh,
FedEx is in the past, brother. We're moving forward.
It takes like 50 minutes, something like that. Depends on the day.
I'm 40 minutes, 45.
Oh, it depends on the day, though.
You have a company vehicle, though, right?
No. I bought that from them in a live auction from Cacos.
Ladder, the Lil Wayne ladder flick in the background.
Yeah. I just put the beacon on it, though. So I don't pull out in traffic. I just flip it on and I'm out on the highway.
All right, that's pretty wicked.
Right.
But that's nuts. I'm 45 minutes, but you see the BFE rig in the back. That boy's just parked in the garage. I got a company vehicle.
Princess.
That's the first time I seen that truck when we went to Caleb Butt's house.
Really? You like it?
Yeah, it's a nice truck.
Yeah, it's cool. I like to keep
clean.
it pristine. It's a 2018. It's got like 32,000 miles. I got it like a year and a half ago.
You do not even drive it.
I got it a year and a half ago. It had 31,000 miles. I've driven it 1,000 miles in a year and a half.
The furthest that thing's been is to the casino.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I'd like to. We're gonna be taking this thing. We're working on a ton of stuff in the background. So we're gonna be going to like truck shows and stuff like that. And maybe we might take a Nashville trip, and go film down there and do some cool stuff.
Mini Mike Daye.
We got him back now, yeah.
Probably.
So we can kind of jump into that. We're gonna start getting out on the golf course. It's starting to get nice. Do you golf?
I've only been one time.
Oh well, you're about to be going a lot more. Okay.
I enjoy golfing.
Yeah, dude, golfing's so fucking fun. Well, the BFE boys, we're gonna hit the golf course. We're gonna get a little filming out there. Hopefully, you guys will like some of that content too. But yeah, the BFE boys are working on a lot in the background. Dan the man's ordering his flag. This thing's been bare for a long time. We're getting his flag up here soon. He's going to start Keg Stand Sports here soon, so stay tuned for that. Just a little sports. You guys do any of that sports betting or anything? He's going to give out like his picks and stuff like that. He does pretty well. The dude just won $800.
I've done it one time.
Yeah, you see, when you're about 900 deep, that
no.
Yeah.
Brandon.
But listen, hear me out. Over like months and months and months of like doing it. But look, it feels damn good when you hit that 250 parlay and you're like, dude, all right, I ain't mad at the app anymore.
I won $300 on my first bet.
Brandon.
See, you can say that, but you'll go to the casino and lose 830 minutes on blackjack and walk out and go back to the casino next weekend. What's the difference?
Yeah, don't be coming over here hating when you go to the casino.
You want to know the truth?
I'm not a gambling man. Every time we go to the casino, I just like to sit back and watch you guys.
Do you want to know the truth?
Lay it on me. Come on.
I do love the casino. I have lost, the most I've ever lost is $250.
Oh, come on. You lying for
No, I'm not. $250. Now, I will say this. I did go down the 800 one time. It will never happen again. I fucking walked into the casino. Normally, I typically only bring $500. Typically, I only spend $200, and I can gauge how I'm going to do that night. One thing led to another. Your boy's 800 in the hole.
Okay. You started drinking and feeling frisky.
I ain't gonna lie, on that roulette table, when I sat down with you and we was on that little electronic machine.
Yep.
Hell, we went up
gaming.
like 250.
So, okay. Your boy went down 800. Like I said, I've only lost $250 from the casino.
So you came back.
No, he brought 500, but he went.
Well, I went to the ATM that night. Okay. Then I went to it again. I got another $100 out. It's like I need to do a fucking documentary on this bitch. Ask Josh. No. No.
He's trying to think of another word for addiction. He's like, I'm not addicted.
I'm not addicted
to
I'm not addicted to gambling because I still haven't downloaded the sports betting shit. I haven't touched it.
That's
now I have gambled all the way in fucking Europe. You can get on your laptop.
Have you ever tried that steak stuff?
No, I've never done that either.
I've seen the No
Hey, Note Boys, dude. They be going up like 17 grand in 30 seconds.
I know. I don't get it. The internet freaks me out a little bit.
Does.
Like I said, I didn't even know you could do that. Like I was just like, what the fuck?
It's so convincing. I'm like, this Rocket game has been in my head.
It's nuts. So, anyways, ask Josh Knoblaw. He is my lucky charm. This dude, we're sitting at the fucking, like you just said, electronic roulette, dude. I'm sweating bullets. I'm like, damn. Down 800, another 100 right here, so technically $900. Dude, we crawled our way fucking back, dude. I think I made $5 that night. I came all the way back. Ask Josh. Shit you not. That was like, I had like a $500 ticket and like 200 and some dollars. I don't know, some dollars in chips. It was like so technically I guess I still lost that night. If I'm recalling correctly, I think I had like a $520 or $530 ticket with $250 in like chips. So I think I lost still $20.
Yeah, but still, you brought it back.
Brought it back. I mean, I'm telling you, it was nuts. Damn. Okay. Well, so Brandon.
Yeah.
Let's jump into this. So we're wrapping up the gambling. Listen, if you're going to gamble smart, gamble safely. It is definitely addicting. Try and go with someone. If I was going to give anyone advice, try and go with someone that has been before.
Oh yeah,
I went with my brother.
It is a fun time and just play smart. But yeah, talked a little bit about jobs, lake, hit the golf course, DMs, newly single. How does it feel to be back on the market, Brandon?
It was rough for a second.
I feel like you were going through it.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, I was good at pretending, but when the door was closed, I was definitely going through it. But honestly, a lot of shit plays out, and it just makes you realize why you're single. You know what I mean? Like sometimes just because it feels good doesn't mean it is good. So you always constantly feel like maybe you're the problem, but then once you really take a step back and look at it, I'm the problem. That don't even sound right.
To be fair, hey, coming from a married man, okay? When you get in a serious fucking relationship with a chick that you are actually I fuck with this chick hard, you'll know right off the fucking rip. I told my wife the night I met her, I was like, let's go to Vegas tonight. I'll fucking marry you right now. I knew it. I there was something about her. So I feel like as a guy, you're going into that relationship.
You did that?
Ask her. I'll call her right now.
You legit? Did you go to Vegas though, or what?
No, brother. But I mean, that night we stayed up till 3 a.m. talking. It was an awesome night. But yeah, I ended up marrying her, and I feel like as a guy, you get a vibe from a chick.
Oh yeah, you do. But
you get those wifey vibes.
You want to know something else?
You think people are fake?
No, I feel like sometimes
that was aggressive.
No, I do. I do think
that was very aggressive.
I feel like sometimes you fall in love with the person that you thought somebody was. And then as you get to know them, you finally figure out who they really are. And you're kind of lost in your mind because you're like, oh my gosh, that's not the same person that. And honestly, she don't even deserve me to be talking about her right now because she don't deserve anything from me.
I think she brought you down. That's just my opinion about that.
Wow, she did. She did me dirt. And it's so sad to say, but one girl will ruin it for the rest. She was in another relationship a week later. And then when I kind of questioned it, she was her response is, a lot of shit can happen in a week. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably easy being a whore, but I mean.
Damn. Okay. Play devil's advocate. Because I've never had this happen to me.
One more thing. My thought process of it is just if you were with somebody a week later after you just broke up out of your 4.5, 5 month relationship, chances are you were talking to that person during your relationship.
100%.
Because a lot of shit can happen in a week, but you just don't find a boyfriend in a week.
Yeah,
like,
that is,
there had to
especially
be
at
something
her
leading
age.
up to that.
Especially at her age.
Oh yeah, you can't.
She
just
was
jump
1
in.
year older than me. I'm 22. She was 23, and she like used that against me. She's like, I'm 23 years old. I just feel like I'm expecting. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna catch up to you in about 3 months. Like, I will be 23 too. I promise. Like, I don't just stay 22 forever. Like, my age changes just like yours.
You can't hold that over somebody
I
a year
know.
older than you. That's not really technically a year older.
Dude, I know people that are 4 years older than me that I feel way more grown than. I'm like, you're 26, I'm 22, and I feel like I'm miles.
Oh, you'll find that a lot. Yeah, but okay. The only reason I've never had that happen to me, I feel like I've dated a decent chunk of gals, but I've never had what you had happen to you. So I sympathize with you on a different level. I'm like, oh my God, because I'm naive. I'm like, that could never happen. That could never fucking happen.
Trust me, it happens every day.
That's insane to me, dude.
Don't think that.
Have you had something like that ever happen to you?
No.
Because I've never. Okay, either they were very, very good, but the females in my life would have snooped it out and found it. Yes. I feel like I've never had a girl cheat on me. Is that bad?
See, I don't think she was cheating on me. I just think she was plotting, you know what I mean? And the thing about it is like, she was absolutely crazily insane. Like, all my friends loved her. When I brought her out first, like, all my friends loved her. Like, we was all cool.
She was looking cool. I was like,
this is
cool
Whose
chick.
birthday? We were out on Reagan's birthday. I think that was the first time I met her.
Yeah, I think
Every time I met that chick, it was at the lake.
It was Winterfest.
Yeah.
And
yeah, we got her drinks that night. She was like drinking Tito's or something.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, but I feel like she just like put on a hardcore front because she didn't act like that
behind closed doors.
Like, when she wasn't around everybody, like, she was like, oh, lovey-dovey. Like, don't get me wrong, like, and it's crazy because she told me all the time she loved me, and then her excuse was like, I love you as a person, but I'm not in love with you. I'm like,
damn,
I'm out. I don't know how you could say with that.
Oh, she told you that multiple times?
No, she told me that, like, after the fact that I, like, confronted her about having a new boyfriend.
Hold on, guys. We're getting deep with Brandon.
I'm sorry. I don't
Listen, I appreciate... No. Hey, I appreciate you opening up because I feel like there's a lot of dudes out there that can fucking relate to this.
Yeah.
Like, that's the truth. Like, you went through it, and I appreciate you fucking opening up and being honest. Yeah. Like, that's fucking hard,
Like I said, she don't even deserve me to be talking about her right now, but, like, I feel like sometimes I don't talk about it enough. And,
yeah.
Like, I let shit bottle up inside of me.
I feel like that's a guy. Like, typically, dude, and then, like, you'll bump your head on a fucking, like, cabinet, and you just beat the fuck out of the cabinet. You're just like, damn,
I ain't gonna sit here and act tough either because, dude, I was heartbroken by it.
Oh,
like,
dude, it happened.
I'm the same.
The person,
I've been in the
person you love,
dude,
you can be out with somebody else. It's like
you could be going through
shit makes
something
the chest
else.
a little bit.
Hold on, let me ask you this: I've definitely been heartbroken before. Did music play any role in getting you out of that funk?
Hell yeah,
dude. Morgan Wallen's got me out of the trenches multiple times. I can't wait to see that motherfucker.
Morgan Wallen must have knew because I promise. 2 days later, he dropped that 35 song out.
Dude, every time I was going through
my boy, Brandon, you knew, didn't you?
Every time I was going through something with some chick, he would drop hot fire like the week after or that day.
Now he's got me missing girls I don't even know. I'm
shit,
like,
man.
Yeah, but everybody, you go through that, but then you hear them like sad ass shit, and then it just makes you fucking go back into
but then again, I have such a good group of friends surrounding me, and like,
do you?
Even my parents, even my parents and my sisters, and like, they all knew what it was. Like, I would be so down on myself, but they had to, like, you know what I mean, point out the shit that I was blind to because I was so like deep into it, and they just honestly made me feel a lot better about the situation, and they've helped me like get through it and be a lot better.
You're better as a person.
Oh,
you're a better person than to deal with that shit, dude.
Yeah, I already. And the thing about this is, I'm not cocky, but like, dude, if I wanted to, I could go out tomorrow and have a girlfriend. But like, I just don't want that shit. Like, I say that with the most humbleness, but like.
I'm gonna give an applause to that. Like, yo, girl, you want a boyfriend?
I'm about to be like, walk up to her like, in Florida, I already got the Riz picked out.
What is it?
The first little Cuban I see, I'm be like, hey, I'm new to here. I'm looking for directions. She's gonna be like, where? I'm be like, to our first date.
I'll be like, to your heart, girl.
Oh, doormat.
Yeah, I look forward to wingmanning you.
Oh, you're 4 for 4, baby.
Dude, yeah.
Call me Wendy's. You 4
Hold
for
on,
4.
low key, I am, dude. This boy, I slide in, I break the ice. B Daye comes in with the Riz. It's over.
Done
It's
deal.
over. I'm very good at just breaking the ice. Be like, bang, done. I just walk away. Just see you, dude. Because listen, I'm already married. It's like kryptonite. You just walk up. You be like, listen, I got a chick. I can help out my boy. I'm a team player. And then I'm out. Like, it's fucking cool.
I gotta bring this up. Have you ever,
What?
before you were married and you were like bagging on chicks, did you ever have a friend that like wouldn't talk while you were there, like trying to rag on a girl or not?
Oh,
Hold on. Get into the mic. Hold on. Wait. Would you ever have a girl?
no, like a friend. You try to 2-man with a friend. You bring a group of girls over to your friend group, and your friend's like,
Oh, that's always. You always have that one guy.
Dude, I cannot
Low key?
understand that.
No, Daniel's gotten a lot better, but Daniel, I feel like there's a bunch of the co-hosts. Shout out the co-host.
Daniel's Twitter name's the Rizzler of Oz, and I ain't never seen that boy talk to a female in my life.
There's a lot of people like that. I could name some names, but I'm not gonna put these boys on blast. But it's true. Well, okay.
I had to bring
To be
that
fair,
up.
hold on. We almost ran into this. So we were at Pins Mechanical in Easton.
Oh, you can't even bring that up.
So
She was a 12 out of 10 in pandas. I was
Hold
like,
on.
She got pandas
So,
on. That's the first red
I
flag.
literally told these dudes, as my truck is almost getting towed, to be fair. We freaking get to Easton. It's almost fucking Christmas or some shit. And we're going out for someone's birthday. And was it Chase?
Chase's birthday.
Chase, my boy. Chase.
Shout out Chase.
Yeah, shout out Chase. He's actually going to be building a website for us. So look forward to that. Can't wait to show you guys. But anyways, out there for Chase's birthday. And there's no parking. And there's like 1,000 EVs right here. I'm like, fuck it. It's Christmas. No one's gonna. Maybe I was going into shopping. I parked my big ass truck in the EV electric. Dude, okay.
They try to say, like, you don't see the Tesla logo?
Dude, come on, bro. It's in the fucking...
That's the new Cybertruck.
Dude.
That's why you gotta pull the electric out and just set it in the gas pump.
Oh, dude, I should have.
That's funny.
So we're in Pins, got a couple beers, and then we were leaving. Me and Tay, shout out Tay. Her episode's dropping Monday. Her and Story. Go check it out. But anyways, so it's me and her, and we were like, listen, we'll stay for an hour. So we had a couple beers, hanging out with people, and I was like, guys, I'm getting ready to fucking leave. If you guys see a chick that you want, like, to go, I'll wingman you. Gotta go.
He does that every night we go. I promise.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there chilling, relaxed, drinking my beer. He's like, have you seen anybody? Is there anybody in here that's catching your eye? I'm like,
Dude, I'm a fucking team player. Because I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I do is because I leave early. So it's like, listen, if you want any kind of help, you better get it now before I fucking bang out.
But you're a dad. You gotta go home. You got
Exactly.
That's
So
different.
that's why I'm like, okay.
That's a respect
So
thing.
typically when I'm going up and asking you, I'm probably getting ready to leave.
oh yeah.
So, okay, he's like, well, there are two little thoughties over there. She's got the pandas on. And I'm like, okay, cool. So
You said this?
get our game plan, and I walk over with him.
I already had him scoped out.
We're probably 3/4 of the way through, and I get a tug on my shirt. He's like, bro, do we do it? And I'm like, bro, we're already 3/4 of the way here.
When he just kept walking, I was like,
You
Dude.
committed. You already took the journey.
Well, like I
over
said,
it.
I'm leaving. I had to make my round to Chase to see if he wanted anything, and then we were banging out. I had to go, like you said, I got to get home to the fam. So I like walk up. These chicks are on the fucking MacBook right here. They're looking at wieners, like not wieners. What you're thinking? It's called
Like
Weenie Hut or something.
it's a Coney Dog place.
Yeah, it's a Coney Dog place.
I got a glizzy right here
Downtown?
if you hungry.
Dude, hold on. I think I break the ice. Be like, hold on. Did you guys order ITT Tech or something? Like I went in with the dumbest shit. Like I said, all I'm there for is to break the ice. It's almost like a comedy skit for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna say some stupid ass shit, and then you started. That's when you came in. We're a good tag team.
Oh, for
I break
sure.
the ice with some
And
funny
you make
shit.
me feel comfortable. You're
And
like,
then you were like, bam, I saw your pandas. That's pretty lit. And then I chimed in. I was like, shoes. I knew a little bit about shoes. And then I took a back seat. Let him go. That's all you got to do as a wingman. You just couple little throw-ins, get the convo going. Brandon Day can pick it up from there. So
yeah, but some guys can't do that.
4-0. Well, you gotta. Yes, yeah, I agree.
But confidence is key. Yes. If you got that confidence, I promise, it don't even matter if it's a girl that you absolutely know that you're not gonna be able to talk to. Like, if you walk up to her and you brute force that confidence, like, I'm here, you're here, we're talking right now. Like, she is not gonna say no to a conversation, even if it's not gonna go nowhere. Having that confidence and talking to her is gonna take you a long way.
It makes things 110%
like, there's been 100 times where I've got shot down, but the first thing they say is, "I love your confidence."
Okay,
and I'm like, right.
So I do agree, because I'm not gonna lie. Let's jump into a little bit of Cam's B Daye recap.
We did
wild night. It was a wild night. Fun, right?
Fun. Oh, I had a great time.
I thought it was the best time of my life.
Okay.
I don't go out much anymore.
I know.
I work.
Nah, I don't compare to that night at Waterfront with me and you.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
Yeah.
Well, the confidence kind of tie it all together to bring it down. I literally witnessed you. Like you said, the confidence is fucking real. Like, we were at the stage right there, and there's a group of gals right here. I'm over there wiggling it, vibing with the music, blah, 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 whatever. I witnessed my boy. He just comes up to the group. He grabbed the baddest one and was like, she was like, I got a boyfriend. Whatever. Then went to the two more after. I was like, the confidence is real in this. He was like, I just wanted to ask you for a soda pop. Back up off me. What's up, girl? How you doing? Like, I was just like, damn.
Oh, you thought I was about to ask. I was just asking if your friend was single.
Excuse me. Dude, didn't even phase this motherfucker. I'm sitting there, I'm just like, I had to like wipe my eyeballs. I was like, holy shit. Like, it was cool. It was cool. Dude, I'm like, it was, hey, the confidence is real. Dan the Man, co-host of the BFE podcast, he's the same way. He says confidence is fucking key. When you're going up to approach a chick.
Oh, yes.
Dude,
that's everything, though.
It really is.
Dude,
you're going into a job interview. You're going to sell, like, a skill that you have. Say you remodel homes. You walk up to a homeowner and be like, I can build a fucking deck. Have I ever built a deck?
Oh, yeah.
No, bro, but... Dude, watch this shit. I'll build you a fucking deck.
That's the thing, though. Some people you just...
I have built a deck, by the way. No, but dude, I'm dead serious. It's the same thing. Like, I've never recruited people. Like, we went to a recruiting thing, and I'm sitting there. I'm walking around. People would come up to our booth and be like, wow, you guys are doing pretty good. Are you guys normally around here? I'm like, fuck, that was our fucking first time. Fucking, I see a guy with a mullet. I'm like, sir, hello.
But you're a sociable person, so that helps a lot.
I can talk to that driver sitting right there. Be like, how are you?
The best thing to do is, like, when you're approaching somebody like that, like, don't even go up and talk to them about your job. You know what I mean? Talk to them as a person first, and then kind of lure them in with the job.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, sir, you look like you could lift a building. Like, right there. It's like you're pointing something out at them. They're a big, burly guy. Yep. Oh, yeah. They probably hear that all the time. And, like, that's something like, oh, this guy's kind of cool, I guess. Like, maybe I'll go over and talk to him.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about that, like, breaking ice shit. But, like I said, I'm not going to lie. I didn't really start, like, thinking about this shit or getting the confidence to do any of this till I 24, 25. Like, I didn't even drink till I was fucking 21, dude. Like,
what?
I know, exactly.
I was 21 when I was, like, 15.
Dude, like,
yeah, I mean...
I feel like
I was 15 hanging out with these cats. The first time I met up at the Hartford Fair, they had me leaning over the fence, puking in front of the sheriffs and shit. And I'm like,
oh,
14 years old.
Yeah,
the Hartford Fair is lit though.
Oh,
dude, I wrestled a kid there at the camper, and so did my fucking brother, dude. Zane.
Shout out to my guy Zane Rennie.
Dude, he's a beast. He's a beast of a wrestler.
I just want to tell you, like, fundamentals and strength don't compare. Like, he will pick the biggest dude out in the room, challenge him to a wrestling match. I've seen it plenty of times. Like, I've took him to a party, big ass corn-fed dude, biggest muscles you've ever, look like your brother.
Yeah.
Out there throwing people around the yard, wrestling with them. I said, hey, I got $50 on my boy right here. He looks at Zane, starts laughing. And I'm like, all right, $50. I got Zane right here. I'm like, Zane, you want to do it? No, he's just like a very, like, strong grappler, wrestler. Like,
I thought
Yeah, he's
fundamentals
pretty
is key. I'm telling you,
like that.
he has a move for any move you try on him. Like he has a counter for anything. I watched him crawl all over this big dude's back like a koala bear, and this dude is just don't know what to do. Zane's just terrorizing him in the yard. They get up and he's like, and I'm like, yeah, where my 50 at?
Where am I 50 at? I feel like your Zane is my Tyler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tyler's scary. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you a story about Tyler. First time I ever met this dude, I literally thought I was gonna get crumbled up into a ball and thrown in the trash.
Why? He's a butterfly.
Tyler,
So look, we're at
Bieshna. Tyler Bieshna.
that sounds Amish. Who is this guy?
Tyler Bieshna.
I've never.
He's my best friend. He's my best man at my wedding and shit. We've been best friends since fucking 5th grade. Dude's a black
School? What school was this?
Watkins.
walking.
Well,
Yeah,
you said
brother.
you traveled about 13 schools.
That was back in the day.
I make sure.
I
got
came
a lot of
up here
friends.
4th grade. I came up here 4th grade. So I've been here for a fat minute. So me and him used to ride the bus together. We've been best friends since 4th grade, dude. Met this kid. Like I said, we had an argument on the podcast with another guys that were best friends that came on. And they were like, dude, I told him, I was like, I've never argued with this kid. We've been best friends since 4th grade and never argued with this kid once. We have agreed almost on everything. Now, we will, every once
somebody
in a
has
while.
a black belt, you almost got it.
No. I got it on.
Right.
I got it on video. The kid said I could whoop his ass.
You?
On video, yeah. Now I know he would whoop my ass. That's kind of the comedy in it. But this guy I've been friends with for a very long time. He's that dude that you could walk up, approach. He's super friendly. Short, stacked, cauliflower ear. So the cauliflower ear, dude, what is happening? Dude, my boy
They
is.
heard him on the BFE.
Sheesh. No, but anyways, so let's just say he actually just competed in some jiu-jitsu matches. He's a Brazilian black belt, one of the youngest in Ohio.
Scary.
It's nuts. But it looks like he's a butterfly. So go ahead and tell your story. He's an amazing guy. Eventually he's going to come on.
Oh, he's super duper nice.
Super busy guy.
Cool guy.
Yeah, actually we're going to play some Fortnite tonight. We're going to crush some shit.
Anyway, we're at Nick Worstel's 4th of July party, and it's like towards the end of the night, everybody's all tore up, and we head to the deck because, you know, like every night they set up karaoke on that deck, and we go up there. Well, I'm up there singing karaoke, and I'm pretty tore up, and I lean off the back of the deck to like spit, and I was just like, you know what I mean?
You spit on him?
Spit right in his face. Like, I promise I watched my spit land on his
Has he
forehead.
ever met you before?
No.
I had to have been there.
No, this was the first time I ever
Wait,
met
was
him.
I there?
I
If
don't know.
Tyler's there, then I'm there. He wouldn't be there if I wasn't there.
I can't
Why
remember,
wouldn't
but
he be
like
at Nick's?
I instantly just
Huh?
Why wouldn't you be at Nick's party?
It was at Nick's?
it was his 4th of July party.
You had to have been there.
Yeah, because I think Tyler rode with me.
Yeah, but I leaned
You
over the
spit
rail.
in this man's face. That
Dude.
is so tragic.
But like
You deserved an ass whooping.
he knew it wasn't like on purpose. Like he knew
He is
what
a
had to
very,
happen.
very friendly dude. Like he probably,
Dude,
yeah.
it landed like right on his forehead and his
No.
eyes. He was just like, oh, and just wiped it off. I was like, bro, I am so
Okay,
sorry. He was
that's
it's
why
all
he
right.
didn't beat you.
It's all right.
That's why he didn't beat you within an
literally-
inch of your fucking life.
He was literally just like,
Because-
oh, it's all right, dude. You're
because-
good. I should have been standing right here. I was like,
Oh, very friendly dude. In the jiu-jitsu community, you always defer to, because these guys could kill you.
Would you ever try to do it?
Oh, I've tussled around
Oh,
with a man every once in a while.
But he
So-
felt like level 1. he ain't
No,
showed him all the tricks
Listen,
yet.
okay.
Still at the pink belt.
I have been, like I said, friends with this dude since 4th grade. I'd say the night at his house. He had a wrestling gym in his basement. His dad has I would put it up next to any gym in the world. He welds. He builds his own gym equipment. He's a beast. This dude could sit down and build you into the fucking Hulk. He obsesses over weaponry, gym equipment, and welding. That's all this dude fucking cares about. Oh, wait, and he's a big-ass nerd. Shout out Shane. Love you, brother. He's like a second dad to me. But so, in his basement, he started training us jiu-jitsu because why we have like at our fingertips the knowledge of some like the guys you see on the UFC.
Yeah.
I shit you not. I'm standing in my fucking living room. And I always bust his balls. I'm like, dude, I'll beat your ass. And he'd be like, I know you could. That dude could crush me with his fucking hand. He's
all that way.
It's insane. The dude is like 5'5". I'm joking. I think he's like 5'6", 5'7". I don't know. So
the extra inch matters.
Dude, he can.
Sure.
Just built. He's been weightlifting since he was fucking 5. Like his dad's molded him into this fucking killing machine. I'm in my living room right here. And he's like, dude, Logan, let's go hit some pads out back. Like I said, I've messed around with him a bunch. He's taught me a ton in jiu-jitsu. Me and him wrestled throughout high school. Shit like that. So it's been cool having a best friend that I know at any second could fucking kill me.
Well, see, that's my thing.
But,
how do you have the mentality not to, like, somebody makes you pissed off? You just instantly snap.
Dude, when I spit in his face, I thought I was going to die.
Well, in jiu-jitsu,
I thought I was going to die.
They train that. Like, it's like, no, like, hey, they know they could destroy you. So it's like, there's no reason to get a felony charge put on you for killing a man. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this dude, it's on another level. I know I'll zip him up here soon. Holy cow! But he's a fucking cool ass dude. He's gonna come on the podcast. But yeah, in jiu-jitsu and shit like that, they teach you not to fucking do anything.
Well, you have a card you carry around. You have to sign like a waiver saying like your hands are considered deadly weapons.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, that's a real thing.
Well, I know it is, but like I said, standing in the living room, not only is he good at jiu-jitsu, but he's trained in like kickboxing, boxing. Eventually, he graduated high school early to try and join the UFC, but he's been knocked on his melon once or twice. So, really, if you ever want to beat Tyler, you just flick him once, good in the forehead. I love you, brother. But, no, staying in the living room, he's like, put your hands up. Like, the way he moved, I would have been knocked out so fucking fast. It's like, wow, you really have trained your entire fucking life. I'm like, dude, come on, I know how to fucking punch. And this dude's like, no, you got to level change. Like, he hit like 3 different level changes and came up with an uppercut from Jesus. Like, from the ground was just like, oh. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, wow, I would die. Like, I would be crumbled up into a little ball. And like I said, even in wrestling, I was pretty good at wrestling. Like, the first tournament I ever went to, not bragging, but I fucking placed first. Like, he's got it on video of me crushing this dude. It's cool. But I think I contributed that to having an older brother. You're always like roughhousing bullshit like that. Yeah. But
oh yeah,
Tyler would crush me. Like, it's kind of weird.
Anytime he comes out with us, I'm like, I'm safe.
Dude, okay, so I go throughout
lethal weapon.
Dude, hold on. Listen, I go throughout high school.
My 9mm real quick, full Tyler.
Everyone would bust my balls in the friend group. Like, if you notice, like, they'll be like, oh, we can fuck with Logan tonight because Tyler's not here. Literally. Like, I'll be like, oh, you better watch out. Like, they'll be like, oh, yeah, we got to watch out. Logan's bodyguard's here. Like, that's what they'll fucking say. But it's like, Tyler's the type of dude, it's like, if I got into a fight, Tyler would go like this. He would examine how I did. But say I start getting my ass kicked or start getting knocked down and he goes to stomp me out, Tyler would be there to swat him down. But he's the type of dude, like, that's like a martial artist. Like, it's like, you went to combat with this dude. I'll sit here until it gets fucking out of control, and then I'll step in. I like that. Like, I've talked several times because, like I said, Wild Man Dan, the co-host of the BFE podcast, he's like, we got in a little scuffle. This dude's like, you should have fucking Superman punched the entire frame. Like, the fucking group should have, like, been obliterated when you came in. Like, and I'm like, wait, what if everyone's just trying to back people up? Like, I'm not, and this is just naive of me, but I'm a mano y mano type of guy. Like, it's like, hey, are we fighting? Let's go.
That's between you and them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So, and like, Tyler's the same way. Like, he'd be like, listen, these two are going at it. Like, if another guy wants to jump in, he'll be like, excuse me, sir. These gentlemen are fighting. Like,
let them do that.
But yeah. I don't know. He's because it's like, hey, if you want to square up and go toe to toe with this guy, you got to understand you could get your ass kicked. Like,
yeah, I was watching the video the other day, and it was like of a MMA fighter, and they were talking about like, do you
Do you know the Muffin Man?
No. Do you fight fair in a street fight? And his first response was no, because every street fight I've been in has never been fair.
See, that's such bullshit, and that's the truth. This dude is spitting nothing but the facts right now, and it sucks. That sucks.
You're fighting somebody, their friend is liable to come out of nowhere and punch you as hard as they can in the side of the face when you're not looking.
Or there's been so many. Dude, I just watched a TikTok the other day. This dude's literally interviewing a guy. They're at this big ass event or something, like a bunch of frat guys. It looks like interviewing this dude.
Dude's in the back,
and dude's in the back, like starting to square up. This dude literally just turns around, getting interviewed, and he's like, "Oh man." Turns around, just clocks this dude, just crumbles him, and you're just like, "Wow, that's nuts."
That's a friend. If that ain't my friend, I don't.
Well, okay, well,
he said, "Hold the
play devil's advocate and shit." There's been several times on this podcast we've talked about fighting. We can jump into it. It was one of the segments. We'll go around.
All right.
Go ahead and say if you're a lover or a fighter. First off,
I'm a lover until I have to be a fighter. Like, I will always find ultimatum. Like, when I go out, the last thing on my mind is fighting somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I never wanted to get to that point, but am I scared to fight? No. Do I want to fight? No. Because, dude, I have, like, severe anger issues, and, like, I just,
yeah.
And they say it's not good to fight mad, but, like,
no,
when I'm mad and I'm to that point that I'm ready to fight, I'll kill you.
I black out.
I'll kill you.
I black out.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And I don't.
So I like to go out and when I'm going out, it's strictly to have a good time.
Yes.
Like, I'm trying to enjoy but there's always got to be that one guy.
Yes.
Like, no matter where you go, there's always going to be that one guy who goes out looking for that shit. And they're going to do anything they can to try to be the biggest testosterone guy in that whole entire bar.
That's me.
Yeah, it is you. You walk out with your shirt unbuttoned, chest out, and I'm like, oh, I got to knock him out tonight. All right,
dude.
That happened.
Look out.
That literally happened to me. We went to a bar at Freddy's. Dude was hammered. He just kept, like, stirring shit up with everybody I knew. I'm like, dude, he just needs hit. Like,
sometimes you just got to do it to him.
Just lights out, see ya, we'll take you to your car, that's where you're going to go. I hate that. Especially, they kill everybody's vibe in the bar.
Yes.
It does put everyone on edge. It does, especially if they're pretty big dudes. Like, you're just like, fuck.
He wasn't very big, but it's just like, even if he was, it's just like.
I don't know
if there's two little dudes going at it or something, and, like, you're a bigger guy, you could just be like, guys, calm down. Okay? Sit down. Like, there's a difference. And I've always been the type of guy that's like, weight does really matter in a fight. Yeah. I never thought it did. Until you're at a certain skill level, it doesn't. It doesn't. If you're at a certain skill level, I would say that. But if you're just an average Joe, you're walking around, you don't want to poke the bear. And my best friend, Mike, Slothman Mike, go check out his episode.
Mikey.
There's been several times where I have to be the word of reason to this man, or I have to try and be like, let's de-escalate, guys. Because this dude, he'll get Slothman Mike. His face starts looking like a pug. Sloth, something.
He tried to fight me one night.
Dude.
And he wouldn't quit. I finally got up, ripped off my shirt, then he's like, whoa. Daniel, will you come fight for me? I'm like, yeah.
Mike. No, but the craziest thing is he's good at talking, though. He's very touchy. He's like, everyone's got that one drunk friend. You know who I'm talking about. But I love him to death. Good dude. But yeah, his craziest thing is he'll get like shit-faced, and then he can't go up to the guy that like he could probably beat drunk or something. He'll go up to the biggest dude in the fucking bar. Or some guy that looks like he's been in a biker gang his entire fucking life. Or just got out of the fucking slammer. Right, dude. What the fuck you looking at, dude? Are you like, get out of my way. I gotta take a piss. It's like, Mike, there's a line. Get out of my way. I have to take a piss. It's like,
he will repeat himself.
Mike, get in fucking line. Like I said, go watch your episode. Taylor's story dropping this coming Monday. We talk about Mike because low key he only listens to a couple people when he's fucked up.
Yeah.
And I said it on that podcast. I said, unfortunately, it's me. So I get to deal with Mikey.
And I feel like you and Mike about fight at least 3 times every time we go out.
It's all out of love. Like I said, he's like a brother to me. Like we have the same birthday. Mike Boozer. Yes. Yeah. We got the same birthday.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know.
But oh no, he's a sweetheart of a guy, great guy. But man, when he starts letting loose, it is wild. It's a wild night. A lot of times I will sober up too. Like I'll start being like.
Every time I've been around him, he's a good time.
Oh, he's fun. He's fun.
Do you guys ever like feel like get a like adrenaline rush or feeling or like butterflies in your stomach when people around you start fighting because you feel like it's gonna carry on? Like every fight I've ever seen, I start getting like tingly feelings, like shooken up, like I'm like just like.
I feel like I just get more mad about it.
No, I like it. Is that bad?
It's not like a scared feeling. It's just like you get them butterflies in your stomach because
it's
like,
almost
like,
it's almost like you're going to war.
Yes,
especially
literally
in your friend group. It's like,
dude, it's like for some reason you just start hearing drums playing in the background. Just like, all right, let the party get started.
It's like fucking Jumanji,
dude. Oh man, it's wild. So I would say I'm definitely still a lover. Kind of to bring it full circle. I'd say I'm definitely a lover. I want to try and talk my way out of it. Typically the fights always start when I leave, or
I just got a bedtime.
I don't know. I've seen Logan off the Tito's a couple of times where he's just like,
yeah. Well, no one. A lot of times. Hold on. A lot of people think I look like a fucking cop. Dude, it's wild.
You do
like
give off the cop vibes.
Dude, so I'm just, and I do, sometimes I will get drunk, and I will start, I don't know, I feel like it's a guy thing to fucking do. You walk into a room, you do size up the people in the room.
Well, you scope it out.
Dude, you're like, okay, that guy, not gonna fuck with. Hopefully he doesn't fuck with me. Like, because hey, you're a man, you're a man. If someone comes stepping to you, you're stepping back. Like that's how it is. And again, you might take an ass whooping, but you're still stepping. You know what I mean?
What happens when a dude bigger than you start talking to your girl?
That's never happened. It would never happen.
You find the nearest pool.
He said that'll never happen.
Hold on. I like that. Hold on.
Seriously though.
So
what do you do in that situation?
Me?
He's telling her, "Fuck that ring. Take it off."
No. Me? Loki, I hope she get a drink from him.
Oh, he's gonna be in the corner on the phone. So who you talking to? He's like,
dude, no.
Take my bill down.
Hold on. No. I would say if a guy comes up and talks to my wife, I believe in my wife enough. She has to shut that down.
Well, they're their own.
I can't
respect. If they don't,
I can't.
You know what it is.
I can't. If a guy walks up to my girl, like she's out at the bar, like, and if I'm not around, because I mingle. I'm fucking. I might be out there wiggling on the dance floor.
Dude,
now, do I always have peripheral vision on her, low key? Yeah. I'm like, what's this? The old lady. I gotta. Yeah.
You gotta check it out. You gotta see what's going on.
And if a guy approaches her, she's got to be like. She might be nicely. She could just be like, "I'm married," like or something. Just be like, "Hey, listen, I appreciate it, but I'm married. My husband's right there," and I will probably be like, and then he'll probably step away. Like that would probably in my mind that's how it would go.
All right, so
but I don't know.
I gotta jump back to Cam's birthday. So that happened to Sydney.
No way. Did she shut it down?
She told him we were married.
Nice.
So I was like, that's cool.
That's nice.
But I had to bring that up because we started talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
There has been several times when I was with old girl, we would be like at the bar and I'd be sitting at the pool table shooting pool with her brother. And there's these drunk ass guys at the bar. Of course, she was a pretty lady.
Yeah.
So, of course, if they see her sitting alone, they're gonna go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
She would come to me and she'd be like, "Oh my gosh, this guy won't stop talking to me." And
That's
I would just
different.
look at her and I'm like, "You are grown. Grab your shit and walk away."
Well, hold on. Now, did she already turn the dude down?
I was looking over there. They're sitting there having like a 30-minute conversation.
Okay.
That's not turned down then.
No, it's not.
Should have been shut down like that.
And then she comes to me like, "No, he won't stop." I'm like,
wait, are we talking about? Is this the chick?
Yeah, I'm like,
wow,
get up and walk away. Like,
well, yeah,
there's so many red flags I missed.
Well,
that's a big red flag.
Another one too is she was Snapchatting this guy, and he was her best friend on Snapchat. And she was like, he's just my friend.
Wait,
Like,
hold on.
And I'm like,
What?
I don't care.
Hold on to play devil's advocate.
And you didn't know who he was ever? You never met him?
My wife has
He's your friend, but you don't hang out with him.
my wife has a streak with the guy that's like over, like on Snapchat, like at 300, 500, something like that.
But that's your wife.
You've never met him?
Oh, I have. He's a
Okay,
good
see,
dude. Shout out
that's
Tyler. I love him.
Bro,
But I also have a girl best friend, Tay Tay. She just came on. I got a fucking matching tattoo with this chick.
Dude, that's
I had
different.
to find out for myself because I noticed I wasn't her number one.
That's
best friend.
wild. That's
And
wild.
her excuse was, it's not my fault you don't Snapchat me back. I said,
Damn. And on that note, we're gonna take a break, and we're back. We just got out of a spicy topic from Brandon Day. Like I said, I appreciate you opening up, brother. Because I feel like there are guys out there that can fucking relate to that.
it's crazy that the second episode we were talking about me falling in love. And
Oh, dude.
The 25th, we're talking about me getting heartbroken. Like, damn, shit comes full circle.
Dude, it really does. Dude, life moves so fast, and like, there's been a reoccurring fucking theme on this, and it's been just, hey, shoot your shot. You know what I
Watch
mean?
the last one. Hopefully she don't watch this one.
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna send her the link. I'm gonna be over there lighting the fire, just joking.
Brandon's gonna
Tell
get the
Bernie and Waylon I said hi. Her dogs love me.
Okay, so I don't mean to bring it down, fellas, but a legend passed away. I would say
My
Jerry
childhood.
Springer, dude.
Jerry.
The dude that was like, "You are not the father." Like, I feel like,
Oh, dude, don't bring that up. Would you
Jerry.
ever go through that experience? What would you do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
You're
know.
fucking
I'd
nuts.
probably be like, do not air this episode. I got too many friends.
I don't know. I mean, it just sucks. I mean, it was wild. I feel like you'd always like see it. Like, you'd be flipping through the channels, be like, what's going on?
Oh,
Like,
you had to watch it.
Dude,
'cause I
just
love that
once.
toxic shit growing up.
oh
I used to watch
shit,
that shit.
dude. Okay. Speaking of that, like back in the day, I feel like I don't ever watch TV anymore. It's more like we're watching Netflix. We're watching like a streaming
YouTube.
platform. Yeah, YouTube something. Hey, go check out the BFE podcast on YouTube. Subscribe.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely a big YouTube guy. I'm not gonna lie. I know there's a big stigma out there with the gym community, and then also anime. I'm kind of a little bit of a nerd. Like, if you look around the freaking, I like the Marvel characters, kind of into stuff like that. I don't know. Every once in a while, like I'll turn on that, but definitely only streaming platforms, I would say. It's a big thing for us, and then it's always like you got to try to find a show to watch. You guys ever watched a show called Suits?
Mm-mm.
You guys should watch it.
It's hard for me to get into like
Really?
like seasonal shows because I work night shift. So when I get home, I just play something to fall asleep. So I'll start on episode 1, wake up on episode 56, and I'm like,
Oh,
damn.
dude.
I don't even
that's
know
tragic.
where I left off.
Where the fuck is the thing that says, "Are you still watching"?
Well, I like Hulu because it don't do that.
Oh, okay. Hulu's nice.
You fall asleep to your TV on?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do that.
I do that shit.
I can't
See,
do
I
that.
need a background noise, and the fan don't do it for me.
We have a
Oh.
baby noisemaker. It's fucking lit. I'm dead serious,
What do you
dude.
mean a baby noisemaker?
Like,
What you mean?
oh man, that's funny. That's
What you mean
funny.
by that?
It's like a shusher or something like that, because like low key baby P sleeps with me and the wifey, so I had to get a fucking king size
He
mattress,
said low
which is
key.
fucking.
Why is that low key?
Dude,
Because people
'cause it's-
judge, don't they?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. It sucks. I love her. I love her. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so deep in it now. Like, it's like if she's not in the bed, I'm like, low key. Probably when we go on this bachelor trip, we haven't even gotten into the bachelor trip.
You have to bring a baby doll with you.
No, bro.
He gonna bring a stuffed animal with him down to
I'm not gonna
Florida.
lie.
Pet.
I went down to Nashville. I couldn't sleep. Being
get
away
so-
from the wife and the kid, like I couldn't sleep.
That's real.
So it's probably gonna be a little rough for the boy.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
not
I'm
with my
so-
girlfriend.
Huh?
I'm not with my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah, if she goes like sometimes she goes back to her dad's when she's got her daughter. I can't sleep. I don't sleep with a shit.
Oh, after 5.5 months, it was weird sleeping alone. For sure.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Makes you feel lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I get abused in the bed. I get like kicked and beat up. Mama Bear does most of the work. she's still breastfeeding and stuff, but.
Do you ever just lean over and get some milk yourself? Like,
No. But it's wild, dude. Sometimes it'll like squirt like a fucking squirt gun and shit.
Damn.
It's fucking nuts, but no, yeah, shout out the wifey. She takes care of the baby. I mean, she'll like wake up, it's crazy. She'll just sit up and like stare at both of us. And then she'll like, oh yeah. Dude, she's ginormous. She's ginormous. But she's walking, bro. It's fucking cool. I got like a mini human living with me. She'll just like,
that's cool.
Dude, you can like just sit down and just watch her for a while. It's fucking cool.
Seeing her go from crawling to walking.
Oh, dude, it's proud moment. Dude, she's throwing shit. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Fucking wing that bitch. How far did it go? Get out the fucking tape measure and shit. Be like, that's a new record, Peasies. Yeah, I don't know. She's awesome. I love being a dad. And I love baby P, and I'm also a stepdad too. Ryland's got soccer and stuff. It's weird. I'm seeing him turn into a man. It's kind of cool though. He's so good with his little sister too, which is fucking cool. But honestly, so shout out the boy.
That's big respect.
The
fact that you're actually like,
dude,
consider him like one of your own too. Because
well, don't get me wrong, boy put me through the trenches.
I'm not married like you, but I had
a stepdad. Mm-hmm. I had a stepdad too, and trust me, for the first couple months, him coming in, it's new. It's you know what I mean, you got to get used to like obeying to another man, and not only that.
Oh no, he'll test me. He'll test me sometimes. He'll test me.
Him coming in, you're like, oh.
He's a sweetheart. It is weird. Being a step parent, I will say that it is definitely a challenge. But I love him like he's my own. I have a stepmom, so I know, and I like to sit down and like relate with him. Be like, brother, I've been in your shoes. I know what you're going through. Yeah. So, and I try and like give him ultimatums. Like I try and freaking, because I was abused as a kid. Like I would never lay my hand on him. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, boys, he'll test you. And don't get me wrong. I picked him up and like put him in his room. Like I'll laterally raise him. Like I'll be like, hey, listen, I'm a man. Like, and like I'll put him in his room like he's like a toy. I'll be like, hey, in your room now. But it's crazy being a step parent. Like,
does he go back to his real dad's?
Yep.
Okay, so do you ever feel like he's different when he comes back?
100%. Yeah.
Oh, see,
there's different rules. I don't know. I mean, I have an amazing relationship with him. I feel like when it's kind of crazy, kind of opening up a little bit, but like when it's just me and him, it's fucking cool, dude. It's low key like I'm hanging out with a boy. Like,
you guys passed me at Heyman's at one time.
Yeah, well, like he's riding shotgun with me in the truck. Like he did like a little photo shoot. There's a couple pictures. Yeah, go check out all the socials and stuff. Hold on. There's a chicken right here. He's standing on my shoulders right there. There's Ryan. Shout out my boy.
Big boy. How old is he?
He's 10. Yeah. Damn. He's an older dude. That's why I said it's pretty cool. So
he's a shotgun rider.
Well, we'll get in. Don't get me wrong. We'll get in some tiffles. He'll throw some temper tantrums. He's still at that age. But it's a love-hate relationship with him, and as a step parent, like I feel like that's kind of what it is. You'll have your ups and downs. He's an older kid too.
Wait until he's 16 or 17.
I can't wait for that. He's a different kid than me though, and I have to tell myself that a lot. Yeah. Like, cause like especially when it comes to sports and stuff like that. Like I'm like, oh wow, I was doing this, and this, and a lot of times, and even his mom will have to remind me like, hey, he's not you. Like, and I'm like, yeah, he's not, and that's okay. But it's a big hurdle to get over, and that's why I said I had to like open up and try and relate to him on different shit. Like I taught this kid how to play video games. He's 10 years old and never fucking. So I was like, oh wow, I grew up with video games. Like we can relate on that. And I'm not gonna lie, there was one time I showed him Minecraft, and he's a wizard. Like I said, he's not the sportiest dude. He's like very intelligent, very very kind. He is athletic, but he's just not into sports like how I was. So I was like, okay, turn him on to Minecraft. Dude, one time me and the wife, go take a nap. He's just downstairs before baby P. We got Furbo cameras and shit in the house so we can watch the dogs and shit. I let him go 12 o'clock. Like, we're like, hey, buddy, we're going to go take a nap, play video games, whatever. Dude, we ended up sleeping for like a while. Dude, it's like I'd say 3-4 hours later, I swear to God, we look at the Furbo camera because we were like, what's he doing? Dude, low key's like cracked out, like playing the game. He's like, dude, like this is the coolest fucking shit. And it was kind of cool because they're like I said, he's never really played a ton of games, so it was kind of cool to give him that moment. We like get on the camera, we're like, Riley, come on, shut the video game off, bro. You've been playing for a while. But he's a sweetheart. But he'll like build like a ton of shit. Like he'll like build like these like little care packages of like, I know it's kind of getting like nerdy, but like this like little lamp or something, or he's got like this clock that'll rotate and shit. What's up?
Like the Yogi?
Oh yeah,
Yoda?
we'll build these
Yoda?
together. Yeah, if you see these things in the
That's pretty
background
cool.
and shit,
Those are cool.
yeah, we'll build those together. So it was kind of cool to try and relate to him on a different level and stuff. So yeah, it's cool being a parent and shit.
You know
But
what I mean?
yeah, you guys ever think about settling down, starting a family and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it isn't
For
that? I
sure.
feel like that's every man's dream. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
you
but
just-
now hold on. You just got your heart broken. Like, does it make it harder to trust a gal, or does
I
it?
mean, yes, of course. I mean, like I was just surprised at how she could
do that?
act so distraught and then be in a relationship a week later. Like I ain't even gonna be ready for a relationship till like next year.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That
yeah,
shows you
I mean,
how you felt.
Yeah, you
against her, how
you
she
felt
felt.
hard. Yeah.
I cared way more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I'm really big on don't let one person ruin it for the rest. But
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, like I wasn't in a relationship for so long, so I had to dip my feet in the water and like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
See, because if I just kept, you know what I mean, being single and living the bachelor life, like nothing was ever gonna go the way I wanted. So
Yeah.
Did you
Just
ever
seeing-
see me being in a relationship? Because when I found out you were in one, I was pretty shocked by it, to be honest. with
I
you.
mean, yeah, but like I'm kind of just pissed you last longer than me. I'm like, damn, now you in love and I'm back here to the streets, like
Nah,
waiting for
you'll
my
find
cab.
a true
like,
one, dude.
Wait for
Oh,
my
for
cat.
sure.
Well, I don't know. We haven't talked about it at all. Kind of spinning off of that, going into like more relationship shit. We're going on like the biggest relationship trip ever that you're gonna have as a guy.
We're all coming back single.
Dude.
No, I'm-
No.
Call the Trout Club.
I'm definitely going out at the time.
So, yeah, to kind of wrap it up, we're going to hit you guys with this bachelor trip. We're going on a bachelor trip, boys. We leave Wednesday.
Next.
I
What
got
are
the
we
Trout
thinking?
Club on speed dial.
Yeah. Dude, I'm super excited. I'm pumped. Like I said, I've been dieting not only for my wedding, but yeah, for this bachelor trip. I want to feel confident. Going down with the boys. It's going to be a fun trip. I've kind of had this like weird feeling, like, because I'm not going to lie, shout out Jack. This is technically Jack's bachelor trip.
Yeah.
And he was kind enough to be like, hey, because there was a couple guys that were like, hey, I might not go. And then I was like, why? And he was like, well, what if you have a bachelor trip or something like that? And I'm like, I don't know yet. I don't know what's going to happen. So shout out Jack, sweetheart of a guy, love him to death. He was like, hey, let's combine ours. Like, and I was like, okay, cool.
Well, it's like our friend group. So
Dude,
close.
it's seriously
Yeah.
like there's a bunch of the guys that's like, dude, honestly,
Yeah.
if I was having a bachelor trip, a lot of you guys would be like, dude, if you want to come, like, come on, dude, it'd be fucking wicked. So it's
we have
cool to
such
be
a
able
good
to,
group of guys.
yeah,
man.
like
gonna be
it's solid. It's a solid
absolutely
group. It's gonna be
crazy.
a fucking blast. So shout out Jack. I'm super excited for us to be able to go down and celebrate with the boys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming too.
I'm excited.
You already
I'm
know
ready
I was
go.
going to be there,
Dude, yeah.
I'm just ready to be
so-
out to work.
He's marrying
I'm
my
tired
sister,
of it.
so
Yeah, dude, it's fucking wicked. Let's get into some predictions. What do we think's gonna happen? Like, do you think anyone's gonna go to jail? Do you think the clubs are gonna be wild? The strip club's gonna be wild. The house is gonna be.
Don't
What,
bring
any
up the strip club.
predictions?
Strip clubs are always wild.
Do you think you're gonna fall in love?
I don't think anybody's going to jail. I think we're
Okay,
all,
I think
we're
I
all pretty
agree.
responsible, and we
Yeah.
have a lot of responsible people going. So
Yeah,
as long as we stick together,
we're
no
going
one's
to.
gonna get in trouble.
I feel like we should do the buddy system. Be like, Brandon, don't leave unless you make eye contact with your boy.
blink 3 times.
Something
if
like
you're in
that.
trouble.
Yes, something like that. So I feel like we definitely do a buddy system.
That's
because
me and Brandon, though.
we're gonna be mobbing,
we
low
venture
key.
out.
Oh, yeah.
I swear.
low key, we're gonna be mobbing.
What'd you say
14
that one
deep.
time? Oh no, that was Clay. We were out and we were all sitting and me and him just got up and started walking around the town we were at. He was like, I'm like a bird, dude. You can't keep me in a cage.
Yeah, dude. I'm a fucking flamingo. You gonna let me fly, bro? Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely one of those people too. Like We'll be in a group.
I gotta be active.
Low key.
You know what I mean?
You'll see me wiggling on that dance floor.
Oh,
If
we
you guys
all gonna be active.
listen,
We all
if
gonna be
Logan
active.
disappears, go check the dance floor before you leave. I'm either thrown up out back or I'm on the dance floor wiggling it. So
Yeah, I hate when the Busch Lights start tasting like, why is the dance floor empty?
that is true. You start throwing back a little of that Crown Apple Cranberry, the Tito's, the Red Bull.
Oh, dude,
That's when the night starts like,
man.
we came to party tonight.
That's like
So
We only got 4 days too, so we're gonna make the best of it. We are gonna go.
Dude.
We aren't experiencing Florida. Florida's gonna experience us.
yeah.
Like that's the,
the
way I'm
BFE
looking
boys,
at it.
hey, the BFE boys, we're taking it down to Florida.
we're going to Miami, boy.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Look for us there.
Hollywood.
Maybe we'll bring the mini mics. Maybe we'll get some
We
segments in.
should.
Yeah, maybe
It's
maybe
not a
we'll
maybe.
put together.
We should.
Yeah, maybe we'll do our first ever vlog, the bachelor trip for
I
the
mean,
BFE boys.
We ain't gotta plan a trip to go down there.
Yeah,
just for this, so
dude.
we might as well do it.
Yeah,
while we're
maybe
already
we'll
down
take the
there.
gimbal camera system. We'll get some fucking footage down there. Hopefully, you guys might like that. That'd be
Take
fucking
it-
wicked.
We all get mic'd up.
Oh, we got 2 of them.
Nah,
We can
that's
pop around. We can
dangerous.
ask questions.
Oh, hey,
Oh, that'd be nuts.
we can do a wingman segment, like you said. Dude, on
Oh,
TikTok, he
yes.
goes up to the dude and he's like, "Who's the most attractive girl in the bar tonight?" And he looks around, he's like, "We gotta go mobile." And he's like, "We're going
That's you.
mobile."
That's
and
you.
they walk over to the
Okay.
girl, and he's like, "He said you're the most attractive girl in the bar tonight. Will you give him a kiss?" And they start making out. Like,
Dude, we could do something like that. That's fucking sweet.
we should. I think. We should.
Okay. Maybe stay tuned for that. I'll definitely bring it. I'll have it on record. I'm gonna bring the mini mics. We'll bring the camera system and stuff, and maybe we get some shit. That'd be
I
fucking
think
cool.
we should go. Just like even just a vlog, like a
Yeah.
day in Fort Lauderdale,
Dude.
a day in Miami with the BFE boys.
This is something
Yeah.
you need to record, and it stays with the BFE boys.
Well, yeah,
some
maybe,
footage. Some footage you.
Yeah,
won't
maybe
see,
we'll
some
put it behind a
footage you
paywall. If you see, no, I'm just joking. Like some hangover shit.
Yeah.
Some hangover shit. That'd be nuts.
The only shit you see is what we show you.
That'd be fucking. Well, that's pretty much it. Do you guys have anything else that you guys want to wrap up for tonight? Any other predictions for the bachelor trip or anything you guys want to get off the chest? Put out there?
Honestly, no. Just subscribe to my boy's BFE channel. I think he's doing a great job with it. I think it's a good system. It's only going to go up from here. You got to start somewhere.
Oh yeah, I
You
appreciate
got
that.
hella
man.
good guests coming on, so
Yeah,
just stay
dude.
tuned. And I promise each episode is going to get better and better.
Yeah,
As
dude, I
he's
thank you
figuring
so
it
much
out.
for coming back on.
I had a great
Dude,
time.
Buster,
First time-
dude, you were
first time
fucking
on it.
wicked
It
on
was
the
good.
mic.
I enjoyed
And
it.
yeah, like I said, hey, we're gonna film some shit down in Florida. We'll get it
better,
out.
dude.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
get it.
counting on it. You said
Yeah,
it here
it's-
first. So
yeah,
I'm really
yeah.
counting
It
on
should be fun. It should be fun. We're gonna have a blast down there, and thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you for having
Hopefully,
us.
you guys can relate to some of this wild stuff we were coming out with.
Sorry, I got a
Brandon,
little
thank you so
soft.
much. Hey, no,
Sorry,
thank
I
you
got
so
a
much
little
for opening
soft,
up. Buster, watch out for those ditches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And hey, pray for us down in Florida. The BFE boys, we're out. Thank you so
We're out.
much.
See ya.